Hi, and welcome back to the Elder Law Question and Answer series. My name is Michael Rose, and I'm joined again by Lucy Morgan from Moving Made Easy. Welcome, Lucy.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
Great. So last time you were with us, Lucy, we were talking about some of the most common questions about the relocation process, relocating seniors, that is. And you said that the most common questions are the costs and what do I do first? So I'm curious to know, what are some of the more basic questions that some of the seniors ask about the moving process when they're moving to a new home?
Well, they need to ask the who and the how and the what of the move. And since I have so many things I really want to share today, I brought notes. So
Okay.
I will be referring to my notes.
Perfect.
Who's going to move me, and what can I take to my new home? And what do I do with the rest of my things, and just how can I get from point A to point B?
Okay, all right. So tell us about this process. What is the who part of the process that you're referring to?
Well, let's decide on the, give thought to the size of the move. If you're moving from a 3,000 square foot house into another 3,000 square foot house, it's pretty simple. You just sort of take everything. But if you're moving from that home of long standing with lots of possessions, and you're moving into a 2-bedroom or a 1-bedroom apartment in a community, a senior living community, you're going to have to give some serious thought to what you can take.
Okay.
So think about it. If you are moving into a senior community apartment, get the floor plan from that community and give serious thought to what will fit there. And we do not recommend wall-to-wall furniture. It's not a safe environment. Do try to right size, and if in the future there's a walker involved for temporary mobility issues, you need some space for that walker.
Gotcha. I imagine this is probably one of the more difficult things that seniors have when they're moving to a new place, especially to a community where the living space is quite a bit smaller than what they're used to.
Quite a bit smaller. That is true. But I will say that frequently I'm told I just don't know how to right size and to let go of these wonderful memories and possessions that I have. The possessions have memories to them. But then actually after the fact, our clients frequently tell us, oh, I feel so relieved. There isn't the burden of all of those possessions.
Well, that's nice.
Yes, it is.
I'm sure that that's got to be difficult, but it's nice to know that they feel that
There
way.
is an upside to right sizing.
Perfect. Okay, good. So we're kind of at this point where we're figuring out how to move, where we're going to move to, and then we need to choose who's going to move us, right? Is it going to be family members? Is it going to be a professional company? Let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, there's advantages to both.
Okay.
And disadvantages to both. And first, let's talk about the family.
Okay.
If the family and friends say, "Oh, we'll help you," well, it's inexpensive. Pizza and beer or pop, that pays them usually.
Right.
But they have to get a truck. They have to get the packing material, the blankets, the dollies. It's hard work, and it's heavy work.
Right.
Now, for the professional mover, they come. Oh, and there's no insurance.
I think
when
that
the
that's
family
probably
does it.
the more important part is that there's no insurance when family members do it except for your homeowner's insurance. So if somebody gets hurt, there could be a claim against your homeowner's insurance to pay for that.
That's true. With professionals, and I have a whole lot to say about the professionals and how families can, using a professional, what to look for, and also if they choose to do it themselves, I have tips on how to go about putting that together for the family.
Okay, so let's talk about that in our next little video then.
Works for me.
All right, great. Thank you.
Thank
Lucy.
you very much.